Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Kocher. In April and June, 13 southern New Hampshire communities and the National Regional Planning Commission will finalize an aggressive and joint regional plan that will confront issues such as affordable housing, manufacturing workforce shortage, clean drinking water, and more. Here are the communities: Nashua, Hudson, Pelham, Hollis, Litchfield, Merrimack, Amherst, Mount Vernon, Milford, Brookline, Mason, Wilton, and Lineborough. They comprise the Nashua Regional Planning Commission that's developing the plan. Now, here's some of the issues they're facing and preparing to confront. They may look familiar to other parts of New Hampshire and to northern Massachusetts communities. Here they are: housing shortage, urgent; drinking water, protection of sources; weather risks, infrastructure for farmers, and for infrastructure; transportation safety and driver behavior; rivers, protection from development. And here's some more: a shift from growth management to catching up. That's interesting. Suburban towns are transforming; workforce training a priority; incentives needed for manufacturing jobs; and disposal of energy sector waste. With me in the studio to brief us on these issues and the plan to address them is the Executive Director of the Nashua Regional Planning Commission, which includes all 13 communities that we just put up on the screen, Jay Minkarah.
Thank you.
Did I pronounce that right?
Minkarah, close.
Minkarah. Jay Minkarah, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You're just finishing up the draft of this plan that we just outlined for those 13 communities. Are they on board?
I would say yes, and we hope to get more engagement and input. So we work closely with all of our communities. So just backing up very briefly, we're one of 9 regional planning commissions in New Hampshire.
Right.
All of us are simultaneously working on our regional plans at the same time.
Okay.
So that is encouraging.
What are the 1 or 2 issues at the top of your list of all those items we just put up on the screen?
I mean, without questioning, housing remains a top priority for our communities, for our state,
Yep.
And related to that, economic development, of course, and water quality and water quantity.
That's interesting. Water quality and
top
water quantity.
priority.
Right. The 13 communities in southern New Hampshire, you're on the border of New Hampshire, Massachusetts, with some key communities in Massachusetts just across the border: Tingsboro, Dunstable, Pepperell, and Townsend. They share your geography and probably your issues. Are you working with them?
We don't really work nearly as closely with our neighbors in Massachusetts as we should, so we are trying to change that. We've had a lot more outreach to our compatriot organization, the Northern Middlesex Council of Governments. So we should be working more. The border should not be as hard as it is.
Funding for some of these projects to deal with some of these issues, you probably know Congress has reportedly capped the community projects for this year, the funding of them. New Hampshire, when they fund the community projects, is from federal funds. So funding is going to be an issue and a challenge, I would assume, for not only the commission, but for the communities in particular.
That is true. Funding is always a challenge. Funding is always a struggle, and particularly when it comes to federal funding, which has become tighter and tighter. That said, I think our communities are nimble, and many of our communities really are not very reliant on federal community development block grant funding.
Oh.
So the city of Nashua in particular is reliant. I don't want to say reliant, but does receive significant amount of funds, and it is a challenge. It's a challenge to keep a lot of the programs that our communities depend on going. Absolutely.
You've indicated to me that something that you tripped across is the percent of people working from home still, and especially in the affluent communities such as Hollis and Amherst, which are in your commission. How is that impacting anything you're doing with planning?
So one of the advantages of working on a regional plan is we do a deep dive into data, and that's one of the things that we found prior to the pandemic. About 5% of our labor force worked remotely. That has jumped to over 17%. And in the communities, as you mentioned, such as Amherst, it's closer to 30%, 27% in Hollis. So that dramatically changes really how we think about economic development in our communities,
right.
What our priorities need to be. It impacts transportation. It impacts how people experience the communities that they live in.
Jay, I'm going to put this up. New Hampshire's Business wants to thank New Hampshire Business Review and Comcast Business for this award that we've been given for the best television business news. and we're going to receive the award. We received the award this past week. We thank them for this very much. Jay Minkarah.
Minkarah.
I said it right. Jay Minkarah, Regional Director of the Nashua Regional Planning Commission. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you here. And if you missed part of this briefing on planning and all the issues involved with it in southern New Hampshire, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.